good, Wolfpack Gang? It's your girl Mikki checking in, and today, what we're gonna be doing is reacting to Bianca Prince's video titled "Things Girls Do But Won't Admit." So I'm super excited to see what she has to talk about, what things is kind of about to go down in this video. But before we get into it, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. Love you so much, and I greatly appreciate it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and grab our squad goals cup with our Pepsi. Yes, we have our Pepsi on deck, as we always do. Y'all see it right there in the background as well, just in case I run out of what's in my cup. So let's go ahead and get
talking about things girls do but won't admit. So yeah, I actually am in the pool right now, so I have my little phone right here, and the first thing says, "We love popping pimples." Now, I can admit to this. I do like popping pimples, but I'm not like crazy about it. Like, I know my mom, she is crazy about popping pimples. If you have a pimple, or you have a blackhead, or you have anything that looks like it needs to be popped, that's my mom. Me, if I see it, I'll pop it, but it's like
okay, so I agree. My mom is like that too. When I was younger, if it's there, pimple, blackhead, whatever, she's on it. Like, she's on it before you even knew it was there. Okay. If I have one on me, I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna pop it. If I have one on my daughters or something like that, sure. But I'm just not like gung ho. Like, yes, let's go pimple popping today. Let's find everyone we can and go pop these pimples. No, I'm not gonna do that. I actually prefer to just put a hot towel on it, because then it buzzes itself and you don't have to deal with it and getting all the pus and stuff on your fingers. But you know, I guess that's the time for doesn't message, use your fingers at all costs.
Just do it like on myself. When it comes to like other people, I'm not crazy about like, oh, I have to pop your pimple. Look at that. Like, I'm not that type of person. So for that one, I'm gonna say that I'm like half and half with it. I'm not like, oh my gosh, I have to, and I'm not like, oh my gosh, like I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like kind of like in the middle with that one. So the next one says putting hair on the shower wall. Now I'm smiling because I 100%, I definitely do this. Now when I'm washing my hair and it just like gets in like my fingers and stuff, where else am I supposed to put it? Like when you like.
So I can admit, like, I just washed my hair the other day before I got it braided, and you run your fingers through, putting your shampoo and conditioner up there, and like hair everywhere, all on your hands, and you're like, what am I supposed to do with it? So I mean, I try to get it all lined up and put it in a little ball and sit it right next, like, you know, on the shower ledge or whatever, like my conditioner or whatever. But it's sometimes that hair, it just lingers on you and you're like, what the heck? And you touch the wall, like, just let the water splash and go wherever it go. And then when you're done, after you've enjoyed the rest of your shower, I just take a dry towel and wipe all the hair off and throw the towel away.
Put your, like, girls, you guys know what I'm talking about. If you put your hand in the water, the water doesn't just automatically take the hair off your hand. You know what I'm saying? So I do put it on the shower wall. But after I do that, I obviously, you know, get all the hair off and then I clean it up. So I don't just leave it there. So, but I can admit to definitely putting it on the shower wall. I know a lot of y'all do that. I'm sure probably like almost every female does that, because like I said, where else are we gonna put it? So number 3, it says wearing the same bra multiple times without washing it. Now, I didn't know if I was the only girl who did this, but I do this especially while I'm pregnant. If you women know, when you get pregnant, your boobs grow, your boobs get bigger, they get sore, and they do all that stuff. When in pregnancy, it's kind of hard to find a good, comfy, fitted bra. Honestly, if it was up to me, I wouldn't even be wearing a bra half the time, because they're so, like, bras are so uncomfortable. But for me, yeah, I definitely do this. I wear bras multiple times without washing them.
No, I love her honesty, first of all. But yes, I mean, if I am like running up and down my stairs, like I'm doing laundry, I'm bringing in groceries and all that stuff, then no, I've probably sweated that bra is dirty. But if I literally have been like having no bra on all day, I ran to the store, grabbed 2 things, came back, took the bra off, that bra is not dirty. I have not did nothing in that bra. I have not sweated. I'm going to re-wear that bra, yes, before I wash it. Now, even if I'm doing it like maybe 2 or 3 times, yeah, it's time to wash that bra. Even though it's still the same thing, I haven't really been anywhere, I haven't really sweated or anything like that. It's still okay. It's been 2 or 3 times. Time to wash it. Time to wash it.
I feel like it's not like I'm wearing like underwear multiple times or like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a bra. It's like there's no odor getting into it unless you sweat like under here. I feel like that's the only sweat that would get onto the bra. But other than that, there's not really any sweat or anything that's going to cause the bra to become dirty or nasty. Now, I do feel like you should wash your bras, but if you wear it for like a week, I mean, I don't think there's a problem with that, because it's not like we wear our bra 24/7. We wear our bra during the day, we take it off at night, put it back on the next day. So it's not like we're wearing it like, you know, completely straight without washing it. It's like we're taking it on, we're taking it off. But with clothes, it's different because you're actually wearing it, you're sweating in it, you have like the underarm, you know, odor and all that stuff. It's not like you're wearing the same underwear. So I can definitely admit to that one. I do wear the same bra without washing it. I do wash it, obviously, but not like the next day. You know what I'm saying? I don't even own that many bras. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even own that many bras. But number 4, pulling hair out of your butt after washing it. Yeah, I do that. I definitely do that, because when you're washing your hair, the hair just is like falling out, or just like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, but you have to clean it. It's not.
I mean, I guess I'm guilty of this, because if I'm washing my hair and hair gets down there, if you don't get it, it makes your butt itch, and no one want no itchy ass. Like, there's no easy way to put that. Like, you don't want no itchy butt. So yeah, if it's back there, I feel it, I'm gonna wash it. I'm gonna rinse it off, because if it's back there, it means it's probably under my breast. It's probably in my sugar bowl area, as I tell my kids. Yeah, so you gotta get that. You can't be walking around with that. You're gonna be itching. You're gonna be still dirty. It's gonna drive you freaking crazy. Yeah, you gotta get rid of that.
I'm just like digging for gold up in my butt, like, oh, let me go ahead and find something, you know, let me go ahead and find some hair or something to pull out. No, I don't do that, but I do, like, after I wash my hair, I make sure that my butt is clean, or even like, not even just my butt, like, I get hair on top of my legs, or I get hair stuck in between like my thighs, or like, I just get hair like out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? I can definitely admit to pulling the hair out of my butt, and I mean, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I can admit to that. Let me see. Looking at yourself naked in the mirror before you get in the shower. Now this...
Yes, honey, I do. I need to see. Did your girl lose a pound or 2? How these thighs and hips looking? Hey... Yes, I do. I definitely checks myself out. If I don't do it before the shower, definitely gonna do it after the shower. And there's no shame in my game. I love me some me, and I like looking at me. So yeah, I do.
One I don't do, like, before I get in the shower, I don't just like go look in the mirror like, oh my gosh, girl, like, yes. I don't do that. But I can say after I get out the shower, I may go look at myself in the mirror. But before, no. After, why do I do it? I don't know. Maybe I just go look in the mirror before I get dressed or something. But I don't just be like, okay, before I get in the shower, let me go ahead and check myself out. Like, yes, girl, go hunty. No, I don't really do that. Now, I don't really know anybody who does that. But if you do that, then there's no shame in your game. No, like, all this stuff that I'm listing, I'm not judging anybody. This is just the stuff that I do. If you do different stuff, then that's on you. I'm not here to judge anybody. Only shaving your legs when you know they're going to be seen. No, that's not me. Like, even in like the winter time, or like the fall time, or anything like that, I tend to try and like shave my legs as much as possible, which is kind of like a every 2 days or every other day thing.
No. So I don't get that hairy on my legs. I may shave my legs like in 3 months of the summer. I may shave twice. I don't get that much hair on my legs, as I said. During the winter, I typically don't shave. You have to really get close up on my legs to see that I have hair there, because I really don't grow a lot. So yeah, I don't really have that problem. But I do know some people who literally have to shave like every week, because it just grows back fast. I don't have that issue, but I know some people.
Because one, my hair grows back super fast, and two, I try and shave my hair as much as possible, because when my hair grows, now let me know if this happens to you guys. If like when my hair grows and I put on like pants or something, it like rubs up against each other, like the pants and the hair like rubs up against each other, and it kind of creates like a a friction and like an uncomfortable feeling. I don't know if that just happens to me or if that happens to everybody else, but that happens to me, and I don't like that. So no, I shave my legs as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I do. Playing with your boobs. I don't really sit here and be like, oh my gosh, like yes. I don't really sit here and play with my boobs, but what I do, I like put my hand like this and I'll just be like chilling, or like, you know, just put it in here, or sometimes I like might touch them if they're like tender or something.
Okay, so I don't play with my boobs, I don't guess, but like when it started when I was pregnant with all three of my daughters. But anyway, I will take like this part of my hand and I'll like put them up under my breast and I just kind of sit my hands right there. So I'll literally like fold my hand like this and just have my breast kind of sit on them. Sometimes if you don't have a bra on, it takes a lot of pressure off. It makes you feel like you have one on even though you don't, and it just gives you that little relief, which feels freaking good and it's comfortable for me. I don't do it all the time, but when I do, I enjoy it. So that's called playing with my breasts. I guess I do it quite often.
But I don't sit here and literally like just play with my boobs. I feel like I don't really know the point of it. Like I said, I'm not here to judge. If you do it, then you do it. If you don't, you don't. I just personally don't sit here and play with my boobs. So this one says holding your boobs when running or going down the stairs without a bra. Now when I'm running, I don't have like big enough boobs like when I run. So I usually wear a bra. So when I'm running, I don't really hold my boobs. But if I don't have a bra on, when I'm going down the stairs, I like run down the stairs and I like hold them like this. Like I know a lot of people probably do.
So first of all, I don't just like run down the stairs like in my house, but you know, I may come down kind of quick or whatever. Then if I have a bra on, then I won't hold them. If I don't have a bra on, I still will go down fast, but I won't go down fast enough for it to be like blum, blum, because my breasts will definitely, they definitely will hit up under there and then slap back on my chest, and that hurts. So if I'm like jumping up and down playing with my girls, or like I'm jumping rope or something like that, then yes, definitely hand across, you hold the bad boys down. Otherwise, they just do what they do, you know.
You're just trying to save the girls from going everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't really have big boobs, so they're not like flopping like everywhere all the time. But when I do go downstairs, I don't know if it's like comforting or satisfying, or I don't really know. But when I do run downstairs, I do notice that I tend to like hold my chest. Recording yourself singing, even if you're bad.
Child, yes, I'm always recording myself singing. I have a lot of videos of me singing. You know, it all started, you know, back when I was in grade school. Somebody told me I had a very nice voice, and then I was in all these choirs and show choirs and all this stuff. I sing for my husband a lot. I sing with my girls. So yes, I think I can hold a nice little tune. I think I'm all right. So yes, I definitely do record myself singing. I have a lot of videos of myself singing. I uploaded one actually on my Instagram and my Facebook page. I sang a Brandy song. So if you did not see that, go look on my social media so you can find that and let me know what you think. All right, y'all, because we here, y'all gonna tell me what y'all think. Be nice though, okay? That made me feel like you really liked what I sang, even if you really didn't. Make me feel like you did, okay?
I do this one. I'm not gonna say I do this one like all the time, but I definitely have done this one. There's been multiple times where I'm like, you know what, let me just, put on my record button and let me just go ahead and record myself and see how I sound. Now, I don't record like my actual face of me singing. I'll just put the phone down and have like it on like a black screen or something, and I'll just be like singing a song, or if like a song's playing in the background, I'll just be like going along with it and singing it. And then like I replay it, and then after I replay it and I hear myself, I just delete it. This one says peeing in the shower. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I don't have no reason to lie to y'all. I'm here to be 100% and be real with y'all and be honest with y'all. I pee in the shower sometimes. Don't get me wrong, I don't pee in the shower every single time. The only time I really pee in the shower is if like I really have to go. Like, like sometimes like when you're about to get in the shower, you don't have to pee, and then you get in and then the water hits you and it's like
So like I can admit, like I've peed in the shower like when I was pregnant, and it was like close to the end, because as y'all know, when y'all pregnant, y'all like 8-9 months, like it is going to the bathroom. It's like so much. Like you think you just went, you've been in the shower 5 minutes, and now you have to pee like you've never peed before. Like it's a mess. I have done that. Make sure you bleach your tub when you're done and all that stuff. Only other time, like if I was at like an amusement park or like a water park or something, and like the bathrooms in them places is always kind of disgusting. So I went in the shower area to like rinse off and stuff like that, and I had to pee, so I just peed because that area was cleaner than the bathroom. So yeah, I did.
Feeling of the water just makes your bladder like turn on or something. I don't know, but I definitely have peed in the shower. But yeah, I pee in the shower. It ain't no shame in my game, honey. I pee. Using toilet paper as a pad or a panty liner. Yeah, I've definitely done this before, but I personally don't recommend doing this because I don't know if it's just y'all or if it's just me. But when I use like toilet paper, like actual like toilet paper or tissue or something as a pad or a panty liner.
No. I don't even know if she's gonna say this, but no. Oh my gosh. Okay. So if you're out and about and it happens, your period happens to come early, I'm talking about all means. What you gotta do, you take that tissue, you roll it, get you a nice thick square, you put it in there. As soon as you get home, or you get to this point where you can get you some stuff. You know what I'm saying? But that tissue, I don't care if it was the Dollar Tree tissue or if it was a $20 roll of tissue, it's going to stick and tear and leave little pieces of tissue on your vajayjay. And now you have to go get in the shower to get all these little pieces of tissue up off your vajayjay. And it's so irritating. It's so frustrating. I would not recommend it unless you have to, baby. It is frustrating. I hate doing that. Like, I really, really do. And you on a super time limit because it ain't gonna hold nothing. It really makes you think, like, you pay all this money for toilet tissue and it don't absorb as much as you think it do when you think about it in that context. Yeah, just thought about that.
It gets like stuck, like the moisture and stuff. It just gets stuck, and I don't like it. Now I can say that I would use like a paper towel. I feel like a paper towel is not gonna get stuck. A paper towel doesn't like come apart. Like, I don't know how to explain. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you guys know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then I'm sorry. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, I've done it, but I don't really recommend it. Showering in burning hot water. Yes, ma'am. This one is definitely me. I do this.
I have to have a hot water. I have to have a hot shower. Like, I don't want to wear like burning my skin, but honestly, I can tolerate very hot water. But it has to be hot. I have to feel like any dirt or sweat or whatever, I have to feel like it's actually coming off my body, like it's actually being cleansed. I feel like a cold shower, unless you know you ain't getting none, you really was expecting it or something, I don't really see the purpose of a cold shower. It has to be hot. Like, it has to be hot. I have to get out the shower and my skin is still nice and warm because that will help me sleep. So yes, I have to have a hot shower, auntie.
If my water is not making my skin red, then my water is not hot enough. I just don't like cold water. Who wants to go in the shower and shower with cold water? When I look down at my chest needs to be red. If it is not red, it is not hot enough. Sleeping with socks on. I most definitely sleep with my socks on. One, because I am anemic, which means I'm cold all the freaking.
No. I only like socks on my feet if I'm sick and I have put like, is it Vapor Rub on like the bottom of my heels to help me or whatever. Then I'll put socks on. Or when I was in the hospital with delivering my girls and they gave me the little footies. Like, that's really the only time I wear socks. Other than that, I don't like socks. I don't. They make my feet hot. They make me feel hotter than I am. And I just like my toes to wiggle and breathe. That's kind of it.
Time. And two, when my feet are cold, if like my feet are cold, then my entire body is cold. Plus, I be feeling like monsters gonna get me or something. You don't let your feet all out and then the monsters come and get you. Now lately I have not been sleeping with socks on because this pregnancy has been making me super duper hot. So I try not to wear socks as much at nighttime, but sometimes I still do. But I'm gonna say like 95% of the time I wear socks when I'm sleeping. Sitting on the toilet for a long time after using the restroom. No, I don't really do this. I'm not gonna say I don't do this. I have done it before, but
I do, child. I do. Not after number 2. After number 2, I need to get up and get out the bathroom if I'm in number 2. But if I'm in there and I'm just peeing, yes, I will sit in there for about a good 5 to 10 minutes just because I have little kids in the home. I have 3 kids under 10. And baby, when I tell you I need those couple minutes for myself, just to breathe, just to think, or anything, just to have a moment where I try not to think about anything. Like nothing. I don't want to think about anything. I just take those couple minutes for myself, and usually I turn the light off so it's just nice and quiet and dark, and I can just. So I do. I'm guilty of that. Guilty as charged. Yes.
Don't really do it because I feel like when I go to use the bathroom, I be ready to go in and I be ready to come out. I don't even like going to have to use the bathroom because I hate pulling down your pants, sitting down, you know. So I feel like for men and for boys, it is so easy because all they have to do is just whip it and pee. They don't have to wipe. They don't have to sit on the toilet, on a freaking cold toilet like that. They don't have to do it.
Yes. Oh my God. Men and boys have it so much easier than girls and women because, first of all, I don't sit on public toilets. I don't. I had a teacher in 7th grade tell me she sat on the public toilet once and had to get a shot in her butt. So, ever since then, I don't sit on public toilets, okay? So, what I do, I usually carry hand sanitizer with me. And if I know I'm going to be out and about in public, I'll go to Dollar Tree beforehand and get like some little dollar socks. And I will put a little bit of the hand sanitizer on the sock and wipe the seat down. That way, me and my kids can then sit on the seats. That's probably not the 100% way to get rid of all the bacteria and stuff. But to me, it makes me feel a little bit better. And I won't let them sit down then. Otherwise, if I don't have that on me, please believe we are squatting. And 2 of my kids don't know how to squat, so I have to literally hold them and help them squat. Then I go and I squat. If we're outside, like at a lakefront or something, oh my gosh, like at a lakefront, that is so irritating because now you have to have an extra blanket because now you need your girls to hold the blanket up so you can go squat by the tree. Because you ain't just like a dude where you can go still look cool standing by the tree and go pee. You can't do that because you're a lady. You gotta squat, take the pants halfway down. See, I got tired. It's a whole process. I done just got tired from telling y'all the process. Lord.
See that. So no, I don't just be like sit there and be like, okay, let me be on my phone now. No, I like go in, get my job done, I come back out. That's just how I am. Getting super long acrylic nails, even though it makes into routine and get to know everything. Like the one thing that I do hate about long nails is if you go to like an ATM machine or a gas station or you do anything, you have to put your card in a little slot. It's hard to get it out. So lately I haven't been wearing like long nails. My nails are kind of like medium, I feel like.
Ooh, baby. So I don't have nails right now, but when I do, like those are too long for me. No. Can't do that. Me, usually, I like my nails short, maybe like a half an inch longer than my real nail. I keep my nails short though, because one time I got super long nails, and I literally, maybe TMI, I don't care, I had to go number 2, and the motherfucker scratched my butt. I scratched it, and it really hurt. It took like forever and freaking days to heal, and it hurted. So, and then that same time I got my nails done, I was changing my baby and I scratched my baby. I felt so bad. I know it was just a little scratch, but I felt so bad. So ever since then, I keep my nails short because I have to do laundry, I cook, I clean, I have 3 kids to tend to. I have to be able to button my pants. If I have a long nail, I can't do that, and I am clumsy. If I hit that nail, baby, I ain't got time for that. Short nails. Short nail me all the time. Short nail me. Woohoo!
I feel like short is like all the way to where your real nail is, but I feel like these are like a medium nail. So lately I've been doing medium nails. So everything that I talked about today, go over to my Instagram at @X_Bianca Reigns or to my Twitter at Bianca R Reigns, and let me know what stuff that you do, what stuff that you don't do, if you would like to see a part.
So I really liked her honesty in this video. I felt like she gave it to us raw. It really made it like relatable and stuff like that. So I really liked this video, guys. I definitely did. I do a lot of those things that, you know, she mentioned and stuff like that. Some of the things I may not do, but I know people that do, or I just don't do it because they don't necessarily apply to me, like the whole shaving of the legs thing. I don't grow hair that fast, but hey, as women, you do what you gotta do. Sometimes stuff pop up. We gotta be able to maneuver and, adapt to some things. That's what we do, y'all. That's what we do. So guys, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like this video and hit that bell to get notified anytime I drop a new video for you guys. I will be dropping videos at least 3 times a week for you guys. Love you so much. Have a good day. Peace. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Check me out on all of my other social media platforms. New videos coming for you 3 times a week. Bye.